Well, we are back after a couple of months off the old YouTube. Today we are on site. Fantastic news. I've got a brand new apprentice, so very, very exciting. I'll introduce you to him later. We've gotten plot 4 completed since we last spoke. We have plot 5 completed. We have plot 7 behind us. There's only one more lift remaining on that, and now we have jumped onto plot 6 because that's the only house that isn't sold. And we are just about to finish, hopefully, the bottom lift today. So a lot of progress has happened on the site since you guys were last here, and yeah, all good. So last Friday when we dropped onto plot number 6, which is what we're on now, we found out that all the cavities on the front of the building were like 20 mil. They should be 50 mil. So we had to take up the scaffold, take down all the blues to the footings, and then bring everything over and reset everything out. So we didn't really get much done on Friday, but we was able to get a tiny bit of brickwork on here. But today, ideally, I want the entire bottom lift done, or at least both of these dog legs here. So we're gonna get stuck in. Jack is knocking up the compo, new apprentice, and Jake is getting some levels. So it's gonna be a good day. Sorry, Jack. You do water everywhere. Go on, throw on this one here. Good lad. Right, we'll load up every single spot. 2 buckets. Yeah. Oh, it's full of crap in it. Stuff. Nice. Oh. The night is racing. I'm tired of running after that. Knowing what I'm chasing. Oh, nice. That looks like dog shit. Terrible stuff. Gotta get out of this dangerous land. If my hand stops shaking, try a little more giving now and a lot less taking. So, rather than be so crunched up, because like you pass your trowel, yeah. You stood here. Oh, your trowel's dirty. Nice. Rather than like just stand here and be all crunched up and tight, like my arm's got no room, stretch out a little. So, like there. Like your arm's better when it's stretched, and then you pull back rather than being all crunched up and tiny. That's why working in a tight spot don't work very well. No. See, like I'm stood here, the wall's over there, stretching my arm, loads easier than being tight up against the wall and working like that. Yeah. So just utilise the space a little bit better, yeah? Look at him! You want to look after your back. Unbelievable, what's that? 20. 20. Oh, he's a strong lad. Thank you, Jack. You look after your back, mate. You're in this for the long game. Nice. That's mint. Look at that. Something Jack prepared earlier for you. That's Jackaroo. Jackaroo, the main man. The main man. Yeah, Jake's finally been promoted to bricklayer. The apprentice is now cameraman again. It's just like having Drew all over. Yeah, my old apprentice, Jack, he was just
your cameraman
in the end. I was like, mate, do you want to lay some bricks? He's like, nah, man, let me just film. Well, you know, he got paid a wicked wage just to play on my phone all day, really. Dream job. The dream job. The dream team. There's a new dream team in school now. Absolute boys. Nasty, innit? Apprentice, what a boy. Right, we've wrapped up this brickwork here, and what we have is about 1 tub of compo remaining. Let me check the time. It is 12 o'clock. Yeah. And we're now dropping into the trenches, once again. We're going to blast all of this up to probably that mark right there. We're going to get that stone sill on here because we have got all the stone sills finally on site. Oh God, that's well tight here, you know. I can't even actually get down there. Oh well, just one of them, isn't it? So we've got a little bit of back breaking stuff to do, and then that's it. Off to enjoy the sun.
Mate, honestly, it's beautiful there.
Your head looks well red on camera. Then again, it's not as bad as my chest. I got very burnt yesterday. Right, let's blast. Jack, what's gauge?
75.
Good lad. What goes after that?
150.
What goes after that?
225. Nice.
What's after that?
300.
Yeah, what a boy. You've been practicing?
Yeah, I don't want to pack them in like you said, and I weren't wanting to.
That's been.
See what I mean by that sort of stretch your arm?
Yeah, stretch your arm and let your arm do the work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really nice, really good. So, at this angle, it's easier to collect your compo by scraping like that, rather than backwards. So try and scrape forwards. There we go. Yeah, like that. Nice. Lovely. Yeah, it's all right. And then again, mint. Nice. And then the back, pull it away from the cavity. Yeah, yeah, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Really good. So when you go down, just be careful not to sink it too hard on the back side, you know what I mean? Just go down quite even pressure.
I think I sort of put my palm on.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. You again? Lovely. Nice, looks great. It's not bad. See, see, there you go. But you can see, so you're just a tiny bit high. And just a little tap there, little tap there. Yeah. People say you shouldn't tap a brick, but it gets you a feel for what you're doing. When you're more experienced, you like me and Jake, you just sink it down straight away. Yeah. Okay? So, push, sink, let it tap down. Yes, we're just feeling the faceplate. Yeah. Nice. Right, I'll blast this in just because. And then you carry on spreading and burping. And... Oh, look, Jake's on the bucket. Bucket's raised. Jake's been demoted to the shovel. Lovely. That's much better. That's much better now. You see how all the compo's forward and not like back, like how it was a few like days ago or whatnot. That makes pointing better.
A lot easier.
People say like if your bed's 90% right, the brick will be laid 90% right as well. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why mine are always laid wrong. My bed's knackered.
I think yours are laid wrong.
You're not saying anything around there.
It's absolute travesty around here.
Oh my god! Your perping is come on tremendously.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, it's like it's mint. It's perfect. Lovely. Remove that thumb. Nice. Scrape. Cool. And then I think your leg's on the line. Something's on the line. There you go. Nice. That looks pretty laid to me.
Nope.
A little bit. I think you're digging in your trowel a little bit too much. Nice. And then just give it a little scrape. Because what we're doing is checking the face plane. You see that? That was lovely. But it caught ever so slightly here. So run your trowel just there. Feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So what that tells me is that this brick corner here is sticking out a little bit. So the way to get, I mean, we'll relay it, but if you were to get rid of that problem, you'd have to sink it here. And now run your trowel. There you go. See how the face plane's correct?
Yeah.
But now we're low from the line. So we'll just drop a bit of bed in there. I reckon one more. Yeah. Nice. I reckon we're just a tiny bit high there. Well, it looks like Jake laid that brick low. Oh, Jake, you've been shown up by Jack. Well done, though, Jack. That's really good, mate. Let's have a look. Better. That's loads better, yeah.
Just not in front.
Lovely. Yeah, lovely. That compo's probably getting a bit chewy, isn't it, for you?
Yeah.
All right, one more spread on. Nice. That's the one. That's the one. Like a nice gentle pullback. Like with force, but gently. I don't know, do what you want. Nice. Good lad. Well, there we go. Absolutely buzzing. It is 3 o'clock. We got the rest of the brickwork pretty much up, but we did not get a compo drop. Cemex had a problem at their head office, so they say. So we didn't get a compo drop today. That's going to be coming tomorrow. But tomorrow we're going to be dropping onto a brand new extension, which is going to be quite nice. We're going to be getting that out of the ground up to DPC level and then throwing up all off the block work because it's going to be rendered. Jack's getting on really, really well. He's been with us for 2 months now. And yeah, he's picking up bricklaying so quick. There's a lot he needs to learn, but he's so ambitious and just really hungry to learn, constantly asking questions, and also he's helping load out, get muck on the boards, never have to ask for bricks, never have to ask for compo. He's just there constantly with it, and yeah, he's just picking up really well. Still need to do a lot of work with him, but 2 months he's been here, he's doing fantastic. He kind of reminds me of myself and probably Drew as well, when I first started and he first started. Just proper ambitious and loves it, loves grafting. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to catch you tomorrow morning when we're setting out this new extension.